PSG pulled off a miracle comeback to win a wild match 4-3 against LOSC Lille, a much-needed result which stopped a three-match losing streak across all competitions. The Parisian side went up 2-0 against Lille, only to go down 3-2 to the visitors, who scored 3 unanswered. But goals by Kylian Mbappe and a dramatic stoppage-time free kick from Lionel Messi secured a victory that looked at one point to be out of reach. PSG's recent losing run saw them eliminated from the Coupe de France and also handed a 1-0 home loss by Bayern Munich in the first leg of their Champions League round of 16 series. And it was looking like they were set to lose a fourth straight game when Lille took a 3-2 lead with 20 minutes remaining. But Kylian Mbappe scored his second of the match 3 minutes before the end of regulation, and then in stoppage time, Messi drew a foul near the top of the box and converted the free kick himself. It was the Argentine's one shining moment of the match, and he came through when it mattered. PSG supporters will be waiting on word of Neymar's condition after the Brazilian star was stretchered off in the second half. He rolled the same right ankle that was seriously injured in the recent World Cup and hampered him during that tournament. The win helped the defending French champions stretch their lead atop Ligue 1 to 8 points with a massive showdown against second-place Marseille coming up next Sunday, February 26. PSG's all-important Champions League second leg is set for Wednesday, March 8 in Munich, Germany as they seek a spot in the quarterfinals. It's a happy ending for PSG on the day, but make no mistake about it, this team is flawed, their defending is poor, and their midfield is regularly outdone by their opposing counterparts. The only reason PSG pulled off the 4-3 win was the difference-making plays from its superstars. All 4 goals were scored by the M&M trio, and goalkeeper Gigi Donnarumma came up with a handful of big stops early on. Many remember the photos of the swollen ankle that Neymar shared during the 2022 World Cup after he picked up the injury in the opening match against Serbia. He came back early to help Brazil in the knockouts, but he admitted that he thought at one point that his World Cup was over. Well, that same ankle will be in the spotlight once more after he rolled it on a fair but unlucky challenge. There are 17 days left until the Champions League second leg in Munich. His first goal was a work of art, and the second was a lot tougher than it looked. Those plays and his presence give PSG a lift, and they also have him at the top of the Ligue 1 scoring table with 15 goals. Messi scores. The ball goes to the goalkeeper's side and beats him inside the right post. PSG are going to win this game.